I am your host, Jack from Jack and the Magic Beans. Being our DM tonight, we have Henry Jennings, Adeline E. Cook, Claire Edgar, and Douglas Thompson. I am your host for this evening and Game Master Henry Jennings. And thank you, Jack. Our scene as the year is 1940, and the world is at war. It is 1940, and the UK stands alone against the tide of Nazism. France has fallen, and the majority of the British Army's equipment was lost in the retreat at Dunkirk. Invasion is inspected daily, as the Luftwaffe blots out the skies in its titanic clash with the increasingly young RAF pilots. The only thing standing between Nazi Germany and total victory is the brave young men of the Royal Air Force and the legendary sea power of the Royal Navy. Yet they are barely enough in the face of over 2,000 Luftwaffe aircraft and increasingly bold U-boats. The Prime Minister, Winston Spencer Churchill, has refused Hitler's offer of surrender. The Prime Minister vowing that the UK will fight them on the beaches, fight them on the landing grounds, fight them in the fields and in the streets. We shall fight in the hills. We shall never surrender. As the population of the UK faces total war, life goes on with weary glances at the continent. In the small town of Wintersheimer, the townsfolk go about their daily lives. Home guards march in the streets and food is rationed as the town prepares for the onslaught in night's darkest hour. I'd like to welcome you to Night's Darkest Hour, version number 2. Our scene opens on the picturesque town of Wintersheimer as home guardsmen place sandbags, anti-aircraft guns in mounted position. The beach is mounted with barbed wire. Cars rarely roll across the street, instead bicycles take the place. As the town prepares for the expected Nazi invasion, we find our own characters. Claire Edgar, what is your character doing on a Friday?
I'm going to be coming off a shift at the local hospital.
Right. How bad was your shift?
Oh, it was terrible. Men were dying right and center. One of them being a man that looked like my younger brother, who is also at the war and we haven't heard from since. A man asked me to compose a letter to his wife and then never got a word out, coughed up blood, and died on the letter that I was going to write. So just a terrible, terrible day.
Visible PTSD.
I'm glad. Yeah. So I'm glad that, my shift is over.
Yeah. So, where are you bound for? Are you just going to try and go home and crash? Are you going to go get a drink? Are you heading to go get a cup of tea?
Maybe.
What are you doing?
I think I can need something stronger than tea. And then maybe food if one of the pubs has anything that they're able to sell. I know with rationing it's difficult. But, so I'm going to go to a pub, at least get something with alcohol in it, and then hopefully a little bit of food to help.
All right. So you're going to head to Wintersheimer's pub, also known as the Cask and Anchor, run by the proprietor, Miss Purity Pinker. As the door opens, you hear, "Come on in, dearie. You look absolutely horrible. What happened to you?"
Tell her it's just a normal day at the hospital.
Yeah. Come in and have a drink. What do you want from the pub?
The options.
She says, "Well, we got ale, more ale, and a tot of rum."
Need some ale.
Alright. All right. You get your pint, and that's about it. Adeline, your character has just arrived at the train station, and you are here for a purpose. What is the first thing your character does?
I choose to explore the town and see what needs to be seen around here.
All right. My apologies, my work phone was going off for a moment. I about had a heart attack. We'll see. I might be called out now. Oh God. Really? Just after I've started? But we'll keep going, and I'll just cut this out if necessary. Just an FYI, guys, okay?
Good. Do what you gotta do.
Alright. Anyway, so you're going to explore the town. There's the high street, there is the town hall, there's the pub, there are the docks. Where do you want to go?
I will explore the docks for the moment.
Excellent. At the docks, you see something interesting. You see the regular amount of small fishing trawlers, but slipping into the port is with a slight list covered in rust with there's some light battle damage that hasn't been repaired. Is this vessel, let me get this loaded into production picks. You do not need to roll to see what this vessel is because of your background, Adeline. You know that this vessel is a converted Admiralty trawler. The vessel has light armament, no armor to speak of, is as slow as a tortoise, and is one of the emergency conversions the Admiralty's been doing to fishing vessels to hunt the U-boat menace. You see the steamer come up to the dock, throw lines, and tie up. That's when Douglas Thompson, what is your character doing now that the gangplank's been lowered and the trawler's been tied up and you've been given shore leave?
I'll be walking off right now, I tell you.
Pardon?
Gonna go to the pub.
Alright. Would you like to describe your character? What they look like?
He's a very large man. He has a very respectable mustache. It's very respectable. He's about 6'5", 300 pounds. He's a biggin. Doesn't wear the best clothes. He can scrape by what he can.
Well, you're wearing a uniform.
And well, that's
so how's
later.
your uniform look? Is it like immaculate? Is it like battered? Is it like shit? Is it?
Oh, yeah, it's got a little bit of blood on it, but that's yeah, it's not taken well.
Yeah. The rank on your shoulder, or the Royal Navy has shorter ranks, I think, in this era. Your rank indicates that you are a gunner on the ship, so you man the forward 6-pound cannon. Adeline, you see a Royal Navy Chief Petty Officer just stomp onto the dock, and you, even though the dock's large, it's as if you can feel the ground shaking when this guy comes. It's as if a Leviathan is marching forward.
Certainly an interesting man.
Alright, you head to the pub, Douglas. Adeline, do you go aboard the trawler? What do you do? Do you go to the pub?
I believe I would like to follow this interesting man to the pub.
Alright. Douglas, with your crew, followed by Adeline's character, enters the pub, and Miss Pearty says, "Ah, the bodies in blue! Excellent! We have pints ready for you boys!"
Yeah. That's why you're our favorite.
"I thank you kindly," and she basically gives you all pints at really reduced rates, despite the war.
Bring up my boys. We drink for England.
Adeline, your character enters the pub, and would you like to describe how your character looks?
Yes. Adeline is a slender build, clearly dressed formally, but not overly fancy. She is obviously here on some sort of business, though it may not be completely obvious exactly what.
In the tavern, you see some Royal Navy men drinking at the bar, and at the other end, you see a absolutely just battered-looking nurse. What do? Do you go order a drink? Are you going to go with sailors? Or are you going to go with the nurse?
I approached the nurse.
Right. Claire, would you like to describe your character, what she looks like? Claire?
5'4", black hair, blue eyes, smallish nose, I guess, in between. Scottish accent, which I will not be doing because it sounds atrocious.
Are you in your hospital?
When she, she's in it white that are coincidentally covered in blood. She does not have her hospital cap, and when she wants to, she can be attractive. But today is not that day because she got blood all over her. It's not her fault.
So, Adeline, do you go introduce yourself to the nurse? Do you want to have conversation? Are you gonna order a drink?
I will go introduce myself. So I approach and make to introduce myself to this very bedraggled looking nurse. Hello, I am Adeline. Who might you be?
Edgar, nice to meet you.
Charmed.
So, Adeline, what are you doing all the way out here?
Oh, just getting a look around for now.
Claire, roll me a perception check, please.
I got a 15.
15. You can tell that Miss Cook is probably a single woman and is here on some form of business, probably governmental, but you don't know anything else. She has the cut of somebody dangerous, though.
Okay, then I guess I'll just not drink.
Douglas Thompson, what are you and your band of Royal Navy reservists doing?
I raise the glass. It's to Tommy. We sadly lost him.
The men go up and there is a drink, and then they slam down the glasses. Also, Claire, we're getting a lot of feedback on your end.
Okay. I'm trying to fix that. I think and go through. Let me turn it off. Sounds.
So the men raise their glasses high and go to Tommy. What position was Tommy on the ship? He was obviously an enlisted man, but what was his job?
Oh no, he was just a really good friend of ours. He got married.
Okay. You realize that married men are fighting in this era, right? That England's at total war right now.
Yes, but we like to make a joke about it.
Okay. So you're toasting your mate's marriage. Is he transferred? Is he off the ship? Is he inland? Or is he still on the ship?
He's off the ship, sadly.
Alright, so he's been transferred somewhere else.
Yes.
Anyway, so you guys are all drinking. And Claire, do you want to do anything?
I feel like she would just stick to herself at this moment and just give her herself 5 minutes of not being social before being social.
Alright.
Like decompress.
Got it. So you're doing your decompression. When suddenly an officer runs in and goes, "There's just been a ship torpedoed.
Bloody hell! What the fuck?
She's within sight of shore. We need everybody we can. And he looks at you and says,
Well,
"Nurse, can you please come with us?"
And I'm gonna sling back my drink and I'm gonna start running with him to.
Alright. Adeline, do you follow the officer or are you following the Royal Navy men?
I follow the officer.
Alright. You follow the officer onto the deck. Down towards the waterfront, towards the steam trawler. The HMS Paulina. Formerly a Canadian trawler that happened to be in the UK when she was taken and seized under the War Powers Act. The officer leads Claire aboard along with Douglas. A petty officer on the gangway goes to you and says, "Oi, where are you going?"
With them.
And why is that?
Because I believe I can be of assistance.
I'm going to call for Adeline to get over here and help me.
Alright. The petty officer goes, "Alright then. You're gonna have to talk to the captain though. Both of you, he's on the bridge." And he looks to the chief and says, "Chief, we're getting underway soon. You might want... Captain wants your gun cleared and ready for action. Might be hunting U-boats."
Hey, we will drive them U-boats back in. Well, we'll drive them back to Germany.
"Right, we'll chase those blade fighters back to hell."
Notably. Men, prepare the ship. Be ready for a good fighting.
The men are... roll real quick. Roll me a d20.
16.
16. The men are actually somewhat inspired despite the long odds of taking a trawler to go fight the Germans. And considering you guys barely survived a Stuka attack earlier, yeah. They're still pretty confident.
We can't shoot a Stuka with a 4, but we can shoot a U-boat with a 4.
Excellent. So, Adeline and Claire, you were taken up to the ship's bridge, which is in the center right in front of the smokestack. The captain, Captain Derby, goes, he's an older man, you realize, a commander in the Royal Navy, and is probably reservist and or a tramp steamer captain that's been shoehorned into this. He goes, good evening. Good. You two were sent to see me. A nurse, and who are you, man? He turns to you, Adeline.
Adeline E. Cook.
What's your business?
Pleasure.
Why are you here?
He's with me. I need hands.
Okay.
You have men that need their lives saving, and I need hands.
Alright. He goes, I need you two to put on the life jackets, and we have a pair of steel helmets for you.
That won't be a problem.
Okay. A sailor comes up and puts on the old Titanic-style cork vests on you two.
I hate those. They're so annoying. Okay.
And a British steel helmet, which is that wide-brimmed Brody helmet that you see in the old World War II movies.
Oh, heck yeah.
So the officer goes, I want you on the bridge, and when action starts, I want you to head downstairs to the officer's wardroom, and that will be your operating theater.
Okay.
As we don't have a ship's surgeon. We only have a surgeon's mate who is, knows little of butchery and even less of medicine.
Alright. Let's do this.
Alright.
Yes, let's.
The Paulina, you hear the sound of a whistle. And the engines start as this poor old little steamer starts steaming out of the harbor. The old Douglas, I presume you're getting the 6-pound gun on the front ready.
Yes, indubitably, we are getting her nice and prep.
All right. Would you like to roll me? Let's see. What's a good mechanics? I would say. What do you guys think? Intelligence or dexterity for checking over his king? We'll do intelligence.
Ooh, okay.
Roll intelligence, please.
Oh dear.
Okay.
That's a 12.
12. The good thing is that you're very familiar with this gun. It's a 6-pounder. It's as simple as it gets. So you manage to basically clear the gun, make her ready. A loader comes up and shoves a 6-pounder shell into the back. The breech is closed, and you are acting as gun captain, sighting in the gun.
Let's see here. It's been a bit.
Yeah. Captain Darby leans out of the bridge, and the bridgeman goes, Chief, keep your eyes peeled. I have no idea if we've got U-boats about, but I don't think that tanker was hit by a dive bomber.
Well, if we find them, we'll beat them with a club.
Good spirit, good show, Chief. Keep at it. Keep up your spirit. Stiff the lip. Girls, what is your reaction to all this? What is your thoughts as the trawler goes towards a ship you see burning in the distance?
Let's see. Am I in the Protestant or Catholic part of England?
You're in south of England.
Probably Protestant. Okay, then I do not do a quick Hail Mary. Okay, then I just do a quick Lord's Prayer and just pray for the best, I guess.
Adeline, what is your thoughts on this?
Well, I'm not opposed to helping play nurse, so I'm a little bit grateful that I managed to get on board the ship because I do want to be helpful. I mostly just watch the ship burning in the distance and wonder how.
Do you want to roll a history check for me, please?
History?
Yes.
A 13.
13. From intelligence reports, you know the U-boats have been getting more bold lately. You don't know if it's a U-boat, though. It could be a mine, which is equally distressing. You know that German bombers have been dropping mines off the Thames.
Right. I maintain a cautious but determined air.
Do you inform the captain about anything? Or are you just letting him steam forward?
I will go and inform the captain of what I know of this.
Alright. He goes, who are you really?
Woman who can be quite dangerous if she is pressed.
Do you, tell me, who do you work for? And then he pauses and goes, I've got it. You work for the Admiralty. You answer directly to His Majesty, don't you?
Yes, but I see why that is neither here nor there at the moment.
At least there's somebody I'm sure you can trust. I'd like you to wait on the bridge when action starts. Might need a good set of eyes.
Very well, but if the nurse requires my assistance, I must step away.
By all means. So, as you guys draw near, one moment. Guys come and you see the ship is shot clean in half. Either one of you want to roll to see what the ship is?
I can.
Alright, Chief, roll. You look at advantage because you are. Roll me something intelligence. I don't care what it is.
18.
18. This is a coastal steamship. She's meant for cargo. And you see that she has been hit by a torpedo. She's been shot into. Somehow, her two halves are afloat. But her back's broken and she's probably going to be sink. So there is fire from fuel oil in the water. And there are men in the water. You hear the captain yell, "Slow ahead! I don't want to chop up those poor blighters!" All stop! And the ship's engine or telegraph rings and the trawler comes to a stop on the windward side of the wreck. There are men in the water. What are you guys going to do?
Do we have any nets?
So you're going to order your men to rig a cargo net?
Yes.
Alright. Girls, what are you doing?
Well, I'm in the operation
Alright.
theater, right?
Alright. So you
I'll keep an eye out and be ready to bring the injured to her.
Alright, so you're gonna go help the injured. You can't go into the officer's wardroom section, their dining, and then just throw the silverware, the mess, everything off the table, and put a clean table, maybe some butcher paper on it, and just get ready.
Also, is there alcohol on this boat?
Yes, there is. This is a warming ship. And there is actually
Okay,
a full
we're-
surgeon's kit on the ship.
We're gonna need all the rum. The rum's gonna be gone, and then the surgeon's kit.
Alright. So you have a surgeon's assistant bring out all the officers' rum, the surgeon's kit, and you see some very limited tools. This is stuff that more belongs to the early 19th century World of Ship and Trafalgar rather than the World War II vessel. But there are some modern meds like those, etc. Alright.
Are there antibiotics?
No.
Okay, is there at least needle and thread?
Yes.
Okay, I'm gonna start sterilizing that.
Chief, leave your gun and help Adeline start getting survivors. Roll me a strength check.
Sure. That is a 20.
Nat 20
Net
or
dirty.
Dirty. You haul several sailors aboard. Adeline, roll me a strength check, please.
Yes. A 15.
15. You are nearly pulled into the water, but you give a hand in pulling sailors on board the ship. You guys secure about 6. Various seats include some are badly burned, some have ingested oil, a couple have actually what appear to be shrapnel wounds. I presume, Adeline, you're going to have to start getting men to surgery.
Yes, I'm
Douglas,
bringing
roll
down
strength check,
the...
please.
That would be that'd be dirty 21.
Alright, you are hauling more men into the ship. The handful of survivors, she did not get any of the lifeboats off because this was you could haul a single woman aboard.
The heifer? Well, this is odd.
She appears she might have been a passenger. You know that coastal steamers occasionally carry passengers, just unusual in wartime. Very unusual.
This is very unusual.
She is conscious but unresponsive.
Better take her down to that other woman I saw.
Claire, roll me a charisma save or a endurance save.
Let's see. What's my endurance? I'll go with charisma. Let's see. Let's say 17 plus 1 is 18.
Alright. The wounded are overwhelming. It's bad, it's bloody. Officers' wardrobe is starting to look like an abattoir. But this is stuff you've seen before. Roll me a medicine at advantage.
Medicine, let's see, where's my... Medicine is a +4, so let's... Come on, dice, don't fail me now. I got a 16. +4, that's a dirty 20, right?
Oh, yes. Alright, roll me a d6, please.
D6. Got a 5.
5 of the men you managed to stabilize, but one of them dies on your table. He was pretty much dead the moment he was pulled up onto the ship. He has a noticeable shrapnel that's just tore up his side.
Okay.
Then you see Adeline come in with carrying a woman that is completely conscious but unresponsive, like she's in shock. Roll me medicine again.
Okay. +4. I got 18.
18.
22.
22. Okay, she has no life-threatening injuries besides some hypothermia. She was wearing a life jacket, and that's what saved her life.
Alrighty.
But you do actually manage to put that and get some information out of her. She goes, U-boat. It's a U-boat. You just threw fish in us, and then...
Man. And then I'm gonna tell her, ma'am, I need you to calm down.
He machine gunned us. He machine gunned us while we were going down. He's still here.
The attacker is amongst you.
He's here. I know he's here. He's submerged right before you guys arrived. Adeline or Claire, do you want to
I must go inform the
this?
captain. I must go inform the captain.
Alright. You rush up and inform the captain. Just as you hear and see something nasty come around the bend. What do you shout when you come onto the bridge? What do you tell the captain?
The attacker remains in sight.
That's when suddenly from around the wreck, you hear from around the other side of the ship, you see a dark, gray mass of water fall away to reveal this.
Oh, that's neat.
I have my dice chose to land on a 3, but +4 I get 7.
7. This is a U-boat. That's what you notice. It's big. It's terrifying. This is the monster made flesh. Chief, what did you roll?
I rolled an 8.
An 8. That is the biggest U-boat you've ever seen! To be fair, you've
It's
never seen a U-boat before,
U-boat.
outside of the newsreels.
Up, man the cannon! Oh wait, crap. I must man the cannon!
And you hear the captain yell, "Beat to quarters, man the gun, swing around!"
I'm trying to crank it, trying to get it ready.
Sailors start rushing. Roll me an athletics, please.
Oh my goodness. That's 15.
Alright. 15. You manage to reach the gun as a shell falls near the ship. You hear the captain yell, "There! Full ahead! Full speed!" And he brings the ship.
Do I have a shot?
You hear the
Yeah.
engine start spooling up and the rhythmic thunder as the ship starts rushing forward. Taylor, roll an attack. Firearms.
Okay, that's something. That's a 17.
17. You fire and you see at close range, you see a single round arc through the air and you see a black splash of water. You have no idea if you hit the U-boat or not.
Yeah. Load around before he shoots us.
It is the U-boat's turn. You see the Germans hanging the deck gun. The deck gun cracked. A shell, the line of a shell fly over your head, then over the bridge and hit the trawler. Hit behind the trawler in the water. It's a miss. However, you see a group of sailors man the stern-mounted flak guns.
Oh.
You see a man break it and crack the gun, and you hear thump, 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 thump from the anti-aircraft autocannon as rounds tear into the ship. Roll me a saving. A dex saving.
Well, that's 14.
14. You take 4 damage from shrapnel as one round hits your gun shield. Adeline, you're on the bridge, right?
Yes.
Roll me dex saving throw as you hear the captain yell, "Down!" And autocan rounds start bracketing the bridge.
A 6.
6? Oh.
Yes, I'm switching out these dice. One moment.
Alright. Take 8 damage as you catch a shrapnel from an autocannon round that slams into the compass binnacle and sends bronze and glass into you. And you see the helmsman's head get taken clean off by a shell.
Out of curiosity, how much standard HP should I have had?
Whatever is for your level plus stuffs.
Alright.
You're at level 3, so
Oh, I have to change that. One moment. I will remove the damage as soon as I change what level I'm on.
Claire, roll me a
Yes.
resolve check, either charisma or endurance, as you just start hearing shells and the sound of a pitched battle, and you hear a scream as a man's head is hit, as several men are hit by shrapnel, and you hear a thump on the deck above, like a hard, wet thump.
Okay, I guess we'll go with charisma because it's higher. I got a 14.
14. You are terrified. You are certain that the U-boat's come to sink. And you're pretty certain you're going to be going for a swim. You are looking for the lifeboat at this point. Are you going to go
Okay.
out on deck, or are you just going to huddle? I know maybe a choice. Are you going to go out onto deck, or are you going to just huddle into the corner and scream?
I'm gonna go out to see what the commotion is. Possibly in the ways of a lifeboat, but I feel like my character would also be concerned about the welfare of others and would not just be screaming in a corner.
You go out on the deck, absolutely terrified. My eyes suddenly pull right in front of you. A great giant U-boat with her guns swung out and an autocannon firing rapidly.
Lovely.
Adeline, did you get your shit sorted out?
Yes, I fixed that.
Douglas.
Around it. What?
Fire another gunner round at disadvantage.
No. Well, that's a 15.
Your round goes wide and sails just over the U-boat's deck. You see three men fall. You see a man fall into the water. Roll me a flat.
Aha, we got one.
Roll me a flat d20 real quick.
I got a 10.
10. You realize something suddenly as you see the trawler starting to race faster and faster as the little engine that could tries to make the ship forward.
Oh god, I know what those idiots are doing, aren't they?
Your captain is trying to ram the bastard, despite the U-boat actually being larger.
Can I yell out to the captain?
Yeah?
Sir, this is not a good idea.
You suddenly see the. You suddenly basically hear. You see men panicking and shouting. Oh, crud! The ships are about to come together. The trawler's sharp steamer bow is about to slam into the U-boat. When you suddenly see the stern just miss. Now, just miss the U-boat's stern as the flat gun bursts straight to the sub. Everybody who's on deck, roll me deck saving.
Is that a d20, right?
Yes.
I got an 11.
Alright. Adeline?
Oh, thank goodness.
Wait a minute.
Dirty 21.
You just absolutely secret agent just duck as another series of autocannon rounds straight to the bridge. The captain takes the helm from the dead helmsman, throws the helm. The second helmsman, who's now been killed, is corpse aside, and grabs the helm. Claire, what did you get?
I got 18.
18. Maybe it's because of your nurse trainer or something, but you duck and you hear a piece of shrapnel take off your tin hat.
Yeah, I lived.
Douglas,
I would like to turn to the captain.
What'd you roll?
After Douglas.
Douglas.
I rolled an 11.
11. You take 3 damage from as a splinter comes off your gun shield.
God, ow, that hurts.
Your loader is dead as he takes a direct round from a 20 mil shell.
No, not Timothy.
No, not Timothy.
He was my best man at my first wedding.
Sorry.
That was
I
one
would
of
like-
5.
I would like to turn to the captain
Alright.
and say, that will not happen twice.
It's the best tactic for dealing with the
That boat is twice the size of this one. We would not make it, and you have more passengers than just your crew on board now.
He goes, perhaps the retreat needs to be expedited. And that's when he looks behind. And you look behind as well and realize the U-boat's between you and England.
What have you done?
He goes, we might be able to outrun him. We might be able to outrun him. He goes, he leads into the speaking to, because this is older style speaking. Engineering, everything you've got. We gotta outrun the bastard. Oh, wow. Taylor, hats off to your crew for actually not being rejects, because engineering just rolled a 19. Thick black smoke starts pouring from the trawler as she tries to run.
Here. Do we have anything we could throw at it?
Do you want to go? You hear the captain yell, break out your small arms! Small arms are rifles, pistols, and pistols.
Here, give me a Lee Enfield. We'll shoot at it.
All
See
right.
if that does anything.
Yes, you're on afterwards. The trawler has no stern chase armament. This thing was only ever meant to face its opponent, fight, run down its opponents. Because it's expendable.
You might as well rip the cannon off and just throw it at the water.
What are you doing?
I'm gonna try to shoot at it.
No, Claire.
Let's see. Are there any wounded people? I mean, I don't think I'd be much help in a gunfight.
You see a wounded sailor next to you, roll medicine.
I got an 18. Oh wait, but plus 4, so 22 again.
You stabilize this man, who has shrapnel wounds all over his leg, and he has a large metal splinter stuck in his hand. Adeline, on the bridge, the captain points and says, there, we can lose him in the range wall. I doubt that man has radar.
Will we make it through the race wall?
If his deck gun is inaccurate, yes. One shot from that deck gun at the end, we're done. Speaking of the deck gun,
Do your best, Captain.
the U-boat fires, and suddenly there's a massive explosion. Claire, you're up forward in the lifeboat, right?
Yes.
Alright. You suddenly hear an explosion, you just immediately hit the deck. Douglas, roll me a deck saving throw.
Oh, that's good. That's a 15.
15. Take 1 damage as pieces of the mizzen mast start falling around you, and take the radio with it.
Oh, that's not gonna be easy to replace.
Yeah, you see the top half of the mizzen mast now gone. And thankfully none of the radio wires fell in the crop. You stand up, and the U-boat is certainly out of rifle range, but you're gonna, at this point, anything. Throw the kitchen sink at it. So
Is there a kitchen sink nearby?
No. Are you gonna try to shoot the U-boat with your rifle?
Sure, I'll take a pot shot at it.
Alright, roll.
I think that would be a bad 20. Yeah. Yeah, it's a dirty 20.
30-20. You actually see a round ping off the conning tower. It's clear that you were minesweepers in the last war, or in the 1920s, because that's how you deal with a mine. They were some of the best marksmen of that era.
Yes. Take that, you dirty German
snake! Rifle or machine gun once it's surfaced.
Oh god, we are gonna die, and I'm gonna die because of being run down by a U-boat.
Speaking of U-boats, he fires again. round comes screaming in. All of you dive for cover. A single solitary armor-piercing round goes through the smokestack, leaving a nice round 88mm hole and splashes into the water in front of the trawler. You hear on the bridge, you just hear the captain yell, "Faster! Faster!"
We need to start losing some weight.
Are you gonna start throwing stuff overboard?
I'm gonna start throwing people overboard.
No, seriously though, are you gonna continue shooting or are you trying to do stuff?
I'm gonna start trying to throw anything that's not essential overboard.
Okay, there are
Why?
lifeboats, there are the 2 depth charges.
Ooh, that gives me an idea.
There is random bits and bobs, the spare ammunition for the 3-inch gun, provisions.
I say we throw a depth charge over.
Alright, so you're going to drop a depth charge on a surface U-boat.
It might scare it off.
Are you going to set a setting? Are you going to put any sort of setting, or are you just going to roll it?
Fuck it.
So you're not putting any setting on this thing?
I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I usually man the gun.
Do you want to try and at least put the arming charge in?
That I will try to do.
Because I think you'd be first enough to know that depth charge is being an arming charge.
Let me see here.
Roll me intelligence.
I got it 12.
12. You found an arming charge, but you don't know which way in it goes. Roll me a d6.
A D6?
Yes.
I got a 4.
Alright, good. You also have no idea how to actually set depth on the depth charge, by the way.
Just start. Hey, honest to God, don't know anything about depth charges. Press a button or something.
Claire, you come aft and you see the. Oh, sorry, actually, Claire, what are you doing? I should ask.
To be honest, I don't know what to do in a time like this.
Alright, you see. I'll just give you a rundown. You see Adeline on the bridge and the captain just screaming into the voice tube to the engine room in panic. You see several men on the aft deck trying to roll what you think are depth charges over the side. And that's it. I mean,
Okay, I'm gonna run to Adeline and be like, we need to abandon ship yesterday.
If we abandon ship, the lifeboats will surely be taken down by the submersible. We're safer
Not
in
if-
boats that can paddle. We're safer
And
on
then
the
we
boat.
die. That is how we all die here.
Either we die on this boat or we die on the lifeboat. It is a much quicker death on the lifeboat. The submersible is now between us and the shore.
That's right, yeah. I hate all my situations here.
At least you two are wearing life
Well,
jackets.
it's-
Also, you notice that 2 sailors are not wearing their steel helmets.
Wait, so we have life jackets, but 2 people don't have their helmets on.
Yes,
Interesting note for
including
you
the
to make.
captain. The captain's one of them.
They're dumb.
Wait, the U-boat is in front of us?
No, it's between you and England. It's chasing you. Alright, are you going to
How
roll depth-
far away from shore are we?
Shore is rapidly vanishing.
So we're going farther out to sea.
Yes, you're running for a rain squall.
Oh.
Wonderful. Why
Well,
did
that's how
I
you
get
do
on
it.
this boat? I
Hey,
regret
Frank?
every decision I've made since I jumped into this
Yes,
boat.
Hey, Henry,
yes,
can I look for the dial?
yes, you can. Roll intelligence.
That's 10.
10. You found this. You found the dial. You have no idea what the settings mean, though. And what you set it for max? You set it for minimum? Or are you just
Set
gonna,
it for.
Are you just gonna put it like several clicks randomly?
Does it say min on it?
No.
Shit. Well,
Depth charges do not. In this
We're
area
just gonna-
do not have a minimum setting. Well, they do, but
3 clicks, and then I'm gonna push it over.
all right, 3 clicks. All right, that works. You hear click, 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 and you then basically just go doink and throw the depth charge over as the poor HMS Paulina is just running for her life, burning out her engines. Adeline and Claire, as you two are talking on the bridge, Adeline's probably out waiting Claire's near the lifeboat. As you two are shouting at each other, or Claire, are you on the bridge?
I think I am at this point.
Okay. As you're on the bridge, and the captain is basically running the ship, you guys just hear a massive boom, and look aft, and see a giant geyser of water.
Great.
The captain just goes, "Is that a blood? Is there a bloody battleship around here?
That was me!
Good thinking, sailor. Keep him spinning."
Captain, do you know how to work this thing?
Actually, you guys start. Adeline and Claire, you look forward and start seeing the rain, the wall of rain coming.
Joy.
And,
My night keeps getting better and better.
and that's
Captain, we are approaching the rain.
Good. And that's when you suddenly start seeing. I actually just rolled for folks morale and resolve. Can you guys guess what I rolled?
What?
A nat 1.
One.
You guys suddenly see the U-boat just start diving and turning away. Sharply.
Are they still between us and England?
That's when the storm comes. So,
Oh dear.
the captain yells, "Batten down the hatches! It's a summer storm!"
Aren't there holes in this ship?
Out above the waterline, lass.
Now that's good.
Come, Claire, let's get below deck and try to treat some of these injured while they take us through the storm.
Everybody roll
Okay.
deck saving throw. Who's on deck right now?
Oh. Alright, we're doing that now.
What makes up a deck saving throw?
Your dexterity.
20.
And
Okay.
then it's a saving throw. Adeline, naturally or miracle?
What? Oh, I was telling her which dice to use. That's not what I rolled. Coincidentally, I did just roll a nat 20, so.
Adeline, you absolutely just full on Marvel's adventure. Just freaking, just jump. I guess maybe you have some sort of, you're incredibly good stuff from your secret inquiry. You just basically grab onto the rail and take this jam. Really, you need to grab the rail.
Did I take Claire with me to protect her?
Claire, what?
I got an 18.
You grab onto the rail and you are
Correct.
fine.
Right.
As the rain starts to
Right.
Douglas,
I rolled a 10.
10.
We could protect Douglas then.
He's aft.
Well, I
Douglas,
think he's too far away from us.
you take
Oh,
a full-on
no.
wave of water
Rip
and are
Douglas.
knocked off your feet. You slide along the deck. You and your men slide along the deck, but you guys are fine.
Batten down the hatches, secure the gun, and secure that depth charge.
Yep. The captain yells, "All hands, gun life jackets, everybody.
Okay.
This storm's a ship killer."
Oh, if we die, let's
Adeline
hope
and Claire,
that U-boat don't find it.
Yes.
are you guys gonna
Yes.
put on life jackets?
Yes.
Yes.
By my oath, I kind of have to.
Alright, roll me just flat net 20s.
I got a 17.
I got a 9.
Adeline, you're not really choosing like how fast you like Jack as well. And Claire, perhaps because she's taken some up. Dunkirk, maybe you guys see it, knows how like Jack is. Yeah, between the two with like Jack is. The lady you guys are asking for just goes, I'm going to sink. Claire.
Yes.
Oh
I will
god.
be honest later.
Oh god. Oh god. She just starts saying.
We will be fine.
And one of the Mercutio says, is that blight? Is that dastardly Hun U-boat gone?
It is gone, right?
Yes. He's submerged.
Then yes.
Because giant explosion in front of him. I guess he thought there was some sort of special stern gun or something.
Well, we just need everyone to get on their life jackets. Okay.
Douglas,
Before I lose it.
what are you doing in the storm? Are you trying to secure the forward gun? Or are you going to try and get to the bridge and help the captain steer the ship?
Try to secure the gun.
Alright, roll me first dexterity and then athletics.
Roll a 10. And
On the dex?
on the deck, yes.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh no.
You try to climb up to the gun and it may knock you down off the forward deck onto the main deck. You do not fall off the ship. As you get rolled over. But
And you should have
take 1d4 damage, please.
I take 4 damage.
You take 4 damage as you just like you fall onto a metal deck.
You should
wanna
have
try
one
again,
more
or you
check,
just
right?
gonna try and go to the bridge, or are you going to try and go like below decks and try?
I'm going below deck. This is a young man's game.
So the chief goes, "Go, my men! Go! What's left of my gun crew? Secure the gun!"
Secure the gun. I'm tired of this crap. I'm going up downstairs.
Oh my god, you were the worst NCO ever.
No, I'm the most realistic NCO ever.
This is what's like out. Your men actually do manage to secure the gun and not fall off the ship. The captain, because nobody's at the helm, it's just the captain on the bridge. I have to roll for his ship. He just managed to keep the ship on course to wherever that is. Alright. The storm starts leveling out a bit, but it's still bad. What are you guys doing as the ship's being rocked by a storm?
I'm holding on tight and trying not to vomit.
I am.
I'm trying to find a bottle of whiskey.
I don't think drinking at a time like this would help.
If I'm dying, I'm not
It's
dying.
also against the
It's over.
regulations at a time like this.
Damn the regulations!
I don't think the British military would like you saying that, but okay.
I'm old as hell. I'm gonna be dying in a few years anyway.
We need that alcohol for cleaning wounds.
That too.
Oh, that's right, you guys did take all the alcohol in the ship to clean the wounds.
No!
Adeline, what are you doing?
I am holding steady and trying to keep Claire from panicking the other woman too much before she falls off the boat in the fight.
Douglas, you are obviously going throughout the ship screaming, "Where is the rum?" Or the whiskey.
Yes.
You frantically search the entire ship and find all the cabinets, everything, even the officer's private stash stripped bare and empty.
How did they get into here? This is a sad day for England.
Are you guys gonna do anything else? I'm gonna try and get some rest. Well, as hard as that is on a ship like this right now.
See if there's any food on the ship.
Alright. That's where Douglas. That's where it really finds you. It says the captain wants you on the bridge, Chief.
God dang it, I just want some freaking food and alcohol.
We don't have any hot food. The galley's fire's out.
I
No
don't care,
food and
give me
no
some more
alcohol.
tech.
We'll see what cook is able to do. But right now,
Alright.
the captain really wants you on the bridge. Like, he is struggling at the helm. He needs somebody strong on the wheel.
Yeah, of course. Yeah. Alright, I'll be up there.
Alright, you make your way up to the bridge from the interior and not the exterior. You make it onto the bridge and the captain goes, Chief Thompson, excellent, take the helm.
Okay, I don't know what I'm doing, but we'll figure it out
You
fast.
know how to steer a ship. You are in the freaking Navy.
I'm old.
As a chief petty officer, and you are not that old. You are only 40.
I just had a very funny joke I was gonna make.
Anyway. The chief... roll me strength, please.
I got a 10.
You barely...
Wait.
It takes you and the captain to keep the ship on course. And
Yeah,
not
oh
the side
God.
of the brakes and being rolled over, and everybody on board being swallowed by the sea and their boats ground in the sand.
Next time, ram that dang sub.
The captain
At least
doesn't
then we die fast.
The captain doesn't even answer this. He is so concentrated. He just goes, if this was any other time, I'd have you court-martialed, Chief, as you two. And he just smiles and then he goes back to you two wrestling the helm.
Here, come on, dear boy, we can get this done.
Claire, what'd you roll that Constitution saving throw for your seasickness?
I got a 1, of course.
You are violently seasick.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
And there's vomit all over the place. You're mixing with the blood, there's vomit.
Would you like me to take you below deck?
You guys are in below deck. You guys are in the officer's quarter.
Oh wait, we aren't. We are.
I feel like going up might be the better solution.
You're onto the deck in the middle of a gale.
You know what? I've done it before. I'll do it again.
Okay,
Yes.
time to get the music back.
It's well, not necessarily. Maybe wherever there's a window would be helpful.
There is a window on the
Or
officer's
a toilet.
room.
Okay, well then I guess I'm just violently being seasick. Whoops.
So I guess you're not getting any sleep.
Nope.
Adeline, you're gonna try and get any sleep. You're just gonna stick it out with Claire.
I'll make sure Claire doesn't choke on her own vomit.
So none of you are getting a long rest, it looks like.
Rip to us.
Oh, Lord.
Bad.
Slowly throughout the night, the storm subsides. In the morning, there's a shout from what's left of the foremast. Land ho!
Thank God.
Oh, thank goodness.
And somebody shouts. And then suddenly, there is a massive and the ship grinds to a halt. Everybody roll dexterity saving.
16.
Chief, you are thrown off your feet, but you are not injured.
15.
Same with you, Adeline. Claire?
I got a 19.
You managed to keep your feet and hang on to something. Oh
The
crap!
seasickness strengthened you.
Maybe I got used to it.
You see the sailor from the forward lookout fall from the mast and onto the metal deck.
Oh no, that was Jonathan!
His neck is surely broken.
Yeah.
And you see the
Jonathan.
captain get thrown over the helm and pick himself back up what's left of his uniform. And he goes, where the devil are we?
Captain, we landed.
And that's when you hear one
You
snarky-
missed that?
That's when you hear one snarky seaman just go, all ashore that's going ashore! And you hear the
I'm just
captain
gonna give him
yell,
a
Chief,
glare.
take that man's name!
I'm just gonna glare at him.
You can tell the-
I would like a very unladylike gesture.
No, that's just like the habit.
I second that. I second that idea.
Oh, wait, to the captain or to the guy that just was the really
To the
snarky-
guy who made the comment.
The guy who made
I
the
have
comment, the captain-
vomited my guts out all night long just for him to say that.
I also, the captain yells, all stop! And the engines stop. You have no idea where you guys are, but you see sandy beaches and some low-lying cliffs with forest.
Where the bloody hell are we?
Everybody roll insight, please.
My guess is towards the English Channel, question mark, if we went away from the south.
Oh no. Oh no.
Insight.
I have rolled a 9 for an insight check.
Alright,
I rolled a
rolled-
1.
I rolled a 13.
excellent. Douglas, you're on the Isle of Wight.
I visited here for my second wedding.
Which is in the Solent of England. Who rolled a 10?
I rolled a 9.
Adeline.
And I rolled a 13.
Adeline, you think that this is somewhere in Wessex. Claire, what did you roll?
I rolled a
Wait,
13.
What was
13.
that? What was that? The music got loud.
Oh. You think you're somewhere in Sussex.
Right.
Claire, what'd you roll?
13.
13. Well, this is either France or it is somewhere south of the Thames estuary around Plymouth. If Plymouth is south, you think you're either in France or Plymouth, depending
Okay.
on the currents of the summer storm.
Oh.
Yeah, Douglas, you might as well have thought this was Southampton Dock, for all you know. The captain goes,
Well,
I have no idea where we are, as we lost our compass and our position and our radio.
Henry, would you mind spelling the location that I think I am at? I would like to pull up a map.
Sussex.
Sussex. Okay. Thank you.
here this is. Well, this is not good. This is where I had my second wedding.
The captain
And the
goes-
guy that just
Wedding
fell off the
was-
mast was my second best man.
The captain goes, I think we're somewhere near Plymouth. I have no idea also if the ship is sound. We might want to send a party ashore.
Is it
Well,
safe to do so?
oh, well, yes. Just a time this time, it's always safe.
As far as you guys know, though, this looks like England.
Okay. I thought you said that I thought it might be Plymouth or France,
It's
so
Plymouth
I
or
wanted
France,
to double check.
but you're probably, considering everybody's saying England, probably England.
Okay.
I shall go ashore.
I mean, you've heard of French forests, but you thought those were farther to the south, like Bay of Biscayne south, which is there's no way a storm can carry you to Biscayne. So, the captain goes, anybody want to step ashore and find out where we are?
I guess
I'll
I
do
will.
it.
We're going to try and free the ship.
I want some
I'll
liquor.
go.
Her in the bay.
I'll go.
I guess we all can go. We can make it an outing.
Excellent.
But I want off the boat.
Yeah, one of the lifeboats is swung. The lifeboat that isn't riddled by by autocannon fire is swung out and lowered. A sailor rows. The chief, Claire, Adeline, and are you taking what's left? Any of the sailors with you, or are you guys it's just you three?
I think three of us only need it. We're in England.
We should probably wait to bring the injured ashore until we know where we are.
That's what. Before you guys leave, though, that's when the captain goes. Actually, there needs to be an officer present, and as I'm the only surviving officer, we will send a junior officer. And he goes, Mr. Midshipman William Smith. Front, would you report, please?
I just sort of run up and salute and go, "Hey, Cap, what do you need?"
Mr. Midshipman, excellent. I'm glad to see you're doing well from your time in the engine room. Can you be the officer in charge of the landing party?
But I'm not an officer.
You're a cadet officer, and that counts. You're the next highest officer after me that's left.
Okay.
Alright, so... Robert...
Give me a second to grab dice.
Yeah. Mr. Midshipman Smith is officially in command of the landing party. He looks... Well, Robert, how would you describe your character?
Alright, I'm back.
Alright, Robert, how would you describe your character?
Medium height. She's pretty slim, sort of small guy, redhead, seems, has an Irish accent, which I will not be using because my accents are atrocious.
Yeah, and this guy looks like he's, 16. He looks like he should be in school.
There's a
Ooh,
sad
that's for
day
nerds.
when the youngins are coming to fight for us.
I volunteered, I'll have you know.
Adeline and Claire, what is your guys' reaction to basically the JROTC being put in charge of the landing party?
Right, this seems like a good idea.
You know what? Can't be any worse than being on that boat during the storm and during the shelling. So, let's do this.
Alright, the last of the lifeboats is... the lifeboat's already been swung out, but the midshipman climbs in the boat, sits in the tiller, and basically... The chief, you row the boat ashore, and you guys land on the beach. And you guys see a path up the cliff face. A small path, a nice, casual path. Leading into the forest.
I'm sure we go up that path.
I'm following along where y'all go. Give me a second, I'm gonna hop off and back on my Discord's misbehaving.
Alright.
Adeline, wherever you want to go, I'll follow.
Right.
Alright.
But
Alright.
I only have a brief understanding of where we may be, though.
Oh. Douglas and Robert, by the way, grab rifles.
Rifles and helmets.
Yeah.
Perhaps we should follow the path, see where it takes us.
Adeline, you check your pistol, and it's still there and ready.
Who's going first?
Well, as the senior NCO, you should probably either you or the officer
I was
should
gonna
go
say
first.
you.
Yeah, I'll go first. I'm the biggest.
Alright.
If
So,
this is possibly the land of cheese eating surrender monkeys, we will be ready.
I'll go first if needed.
so
Up to you, dear boy.
you, midshipman, advance with your British 303 rifle along with the chief, and you go up the path, and you see the fog starting to clear. It opens up onto a nice, shallow, sandy bay. So the ship did not. So you're thankful to realize that the ship will not rip its bottom out from the rocks. It's just stuck on the sand, and it's at low
That's a
tide
good
right
thing.
now.
Yes.
So the ship should be able to float off at the high tide,
Well, that's good.
which is very good news.
Unless it floats off without us.
Well, if you're an
Nah, the captain won't leave me.
The captain will.
Nah, man, I'm a good friend.
Most definitely would.
At present, my English captains, I've already been abandoned twice. This is my third ship because the other ones just left me.
It
I
sounds
would
like
not
some
trust
bad
it
luck
not
you
to
got
leave
there,
us.
buddy.
Oh, I can make a joke
Well,
right now,
did
but
the
I will
ships
get yelled
leave, or
at.
were they sunk?
No, they left me at port.
Oh, that's not a good sign.
I was on the dock untying the ship because I was told to by the captain, and he then didn't wait for me to get back on the ship. He just left.
What did you do?
Hey, I was following orders. He just forgot. Two of them forgot.
Well,
I'm sorry, I can't stop laughing.
it's all right, young one. If he leaves us, well, I know where you live.
Why do you think I was in the engine room? I was trying to be somewhere where I couldn't be told to go off the ship.
Too late now.
Yeah, I realize that.
Okay, so you guys walk up the path, and you find a dirt road that leading to the left and to the right. With a sign that says in English, beach parking.
What did
Beach
it say?
parking?
Beach parking.
In English.
Yes.
We're either in England or France.
What
So
kind
we're
of
somewhere
font
where the
is it?
What?
What kind of font is it?
Black on white imperial.
We are in England.
Okay, that's all the information we need. Do we want to go check the beach and ensure, or do we just want to go back to the ship before we're forgotten again?
Let's go check the beach. Let's see where this road takes
Check
us.
the beach.
You also see a sign
we
that says.
need to find help.
You also see a sign that said on the other side of it that says town.
Well, I
Does it say
believe we
what
know where
town?
we gotta go.
No.
To the town.
To the town.
You got all right. Rolling. Okay. Nothing passes you by.
Nothing passes us by?
There are no cars, no bicycles, no horse-drawn wagons.
This is not a good sign.
It's official.
Indeed.
I had the worst luck in the world.
Where are we?
You
There,
guys
there,
arrive
friend.
on to a pasture and see some cows
Hmm.
and a
I
crossroads.
have to steal a couple of those.
No. You're in England, boy. We do not steal English property.
Um,
I'm Scottish and I steal plenty of cattle. Let's do it. But
Yeah,
if there's cattle, there's probably a farm. If there's a
The-
farm, there's probably a farmhouse.
Hashtag
And
And
then
if we steal it, all we have to say is that we were trying to have sex with them, and then we get less punishment.
What?
Yeah,
Let's not do that.
Not in this era.
That's what.
Let's continue on and ignore that part of the conversation.
he's not gonna lie, he's a little special,
I'm gonna
even
have to
by
edit that
English
out.
standards. Yes.
I hadn't noticed.
126. Got it.
Well,
Maybe there was a reason they kept forgetting me.
I'm about to freaking forget about
Guys,
you.
shh. That's when suddenly an airplane flies really low overhead with its landing gear down.
No bloody.
What kind of plane is this?
Roll. All of you, if you want to know what plane it is.
What kind of roll you want?
Just flat.
I got a 6.
That's an 18.
14.
Douglas. Spitfire!
Oh bloody.
Claire, did you roll anything?
When I find out who's flying that thing, I'm gonna have his wings.
Claire?
Let's see.
Alright.
I got a 17.
Did anybody roll a 19 or 20?
Nope.
Alright.
Nope,
Unfortunately, no.
Who rolled 18?
that was me.
It doesn't look English. Adeline and Claire, this thing doesn't look military. In
Really?
design, it looks fast, but it doesn't look military. And it's painted a brown and green.
Oh boy.
Is it mono or bi?
Mono.
So you said that to me this doesn't look British.
It doesn't look British, but it also doesn't look military.
I'm just gonna be like, I think that might be just like a hobbyist. I'm not sure that guy. I'm not sure that guy's. I don't know. I don't think that's military.
Adeline. You
Yes.
know for the Defense of the Realm Act that civilian flying is sort of non-existent except for the airlines, so, because rationing.
I tell them, no, that can't be. Rationing has made an abrupt decline in civilian hobbyists flying planes. This has to be something related to the war.
R&D.
You see the plane, while you guys were bickering, you don't see where the plane landed.
I'm gonna just start sort of wandering over towards where I think it landed.
Okay. Ironically,
I'll follow him.
it follows the road. You see a sign that says, at the crossroads. You arrive at a crossroads. Or you guys were at the crossroads. The signs, though, after you guys got buzzed, one says to St. Peter Port. The other one says airfield. And the other one says north of the island. Or not north of the island, sorry. North end.
Well, we know there's someone at the airfield, so let's go to the airfield.
Stay with
Yes.
us today, brother. Well,
Okay. Are you sure you guys don't want to? Are you sure you guys don't want to go to the town to get help? To the port?
Ooh.
Yes. Yeah, I'll go.
Claire and I could go to the town, and
Yeah.
the soldiers and the crew would go to the airfield.
I don't know why we need help. I've been hiding in the engine compartment.
You're still military, so they'll probably let you in and get help.
Why do we need help? Explain to me why we need help.
The ship's underground.
We don't know where we are.
I've been shamming for the past couple days.
Angry Jones would be proud.
We were attacked by a U-boat.
Oh, that was what all that was.
Oh my god.
I thought the captain was just paranoid again. Okay. What's the situation? What we just need to know where we are and get medical supplies or something?
We need to know where we are. We need to get medical supplies. We need to find a way home because the boat, I don't think, is gonna do well.
Okay. I'm gonna go to the town and try and find a map and supplies.
Shouldn't you go to the airfield? You're military.
Yeah, airfield would be better for you and I.
But we don't know where we are. This could be a civilian airport that doesn't have anything.
Yeah,
The signs were in English, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, then like 99.9% were in Britain, which means there are people. So Adeline and I will go to the town. You guys are military, which means that they'll probably actually let you into the compound or the base or whatever. And you guys can ask for assistance with the boat or flying our men home. One of the two.
Okay.
Follow me, dear boy. We will be safe.
I'm not all that concerned with. I'm not all that concerned. I'm gonna be real. I've been in my fair share of scraps.
What?
Are you
How
guys
bad could this go? Yes.
sure you want to split the party? Okay, you guys are gonna split the party.
This reminds me of the day of the Psalm.
How were you at the Somme? You were a chief petty officer in the Navy.
I thought I sent you my freaking backstory, Henry.
Okay, you're re-enlisted into the Navy.
Nerds with a backstory. My backstory is I drink a lot and get in bar fights.
I was originally in the Army. Then, during the 30s, I joined back into the Navy. They got really into boats.
Anyway, that also explains my things. All right. Anyway, so, you guys are gonna split up, right?
Yes.
Yes.
How bad
Alright.
could it go?
I'm gonna start. So you guys basically, part ways. Adeline and Claire, you guys are gonna go towards the town, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that is correct.
All right. And Douglas Thompson and Robert Billingsley will go towards the airfield.
Yep.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
I'm gonna start with Douglas Thompson and Robert Billingsley real quick. You guys set off, and after a bit of a walk, you get to a rise on the hill, and you peek over. Are you guys gonna just stand up? Are you guys gonna crouch down? Are you guys sticking to the road?
I think that we're British, and I think that we're relatively unhostile. So I'm just walking up to the main entrance.
Oh, God. I'm gonna stay back.
You're starting to walk towards the main entrance, and there's no barbed wire or anything. There are a couple shacks. There is a small control tower. There are quite a few airplanes, though, on the runway. Or
Can I
on
tell
the
what?
taxiway.
Can I tell what kind of airplanes they are?
Roll.
What roll? Just flat.
Intelligence. Both of you.
That's an 18.
They aren't
That
British.
is a 15.
They aren't British. One of them is a strange trimotor. You can't see any markings. The others look like some weird hybrid of a fighter plane and a runabout.
Who are we?
I'm gonna hop in a bush.
Alright, you guys hop into the bush. You also see sentries and men marching in the distance around the airplanes. They cannot see you, though. And they seem to be unloading stuff.
Are they
Can I try and sneak forward and see what they're unloading?
Across a giant open field. In fog. No
Maybe.
lights.
Is there anywhere like I can sneak around the airfield to get to the other side?
You'd have to go over the ridge.
We'll be mighty exposed.
Hey, do we want to risk it?
Well, we need supplies.
Is there any like warehouses near where we are?
There's a control
I assume-
tower. There is a couple of shacks.
I assume there's some hangars somewhere.
And on the other end, there are no hangars.
The
Although
hell?
there seems to be a lot of construction.
Oh man, this is gonna be fun.
On the other end.
I have to ask, is it humid?
It is lightly foggy and it's a summer day, but the fog's starting to move.
I mean, we are dressed military, so they might respect us.
Are either of you have binos, or did you guys not bring binos? You didn't state you bring
I
binos.
brought a pair.
I was shamming, so I have nothing on me except my service pistol and my shillelagh. Or
I have my
maybe kilt.
rifle. I have my rifle, and I have a pair of binoculars and some hardtack.
Alright,
I got rifle, service pistol, and shillelagh.
alright. So, Douglas, you
Let's
take
take a look.
your binoculars in plain view.
Yeah, let's see here what we got.
Roll perception.
As he's doing that, can I sneak to a bush further away from him?
Yes. Roll stealth.
Alright, I'm sneaking to a different bush.
I got a 14.
For my stealth, I got a 21.
Alright, good. The men around the airplanes are not wearing British helmets.
Are they wearing helmets?
No. They are also in a strange field gray. / green.
Oh no.
Anyway, Adeline and Claire,
Mm-hmm.
you guys head towards the
Yes.
town. And you guys enter down one of the artery streets from the interior, and it is a typical English seaside town.
Okay.
The thing is though, is that nobody seems to be out and about.
God.
Weird.
Where is it? Anyway, you also hear some noise in the distance, though. You hear faint music you can't quite make out,
Okay.
and you hear like tramp, 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 and the sound of a motor car.
I believe we should hide around a corner and watch the motor car pass by.
No, it's in the far distance.
Oh, I thought it was like right
You
next
also
to us.
see
Okay.
a line of people farther at the end of the street, like a small crowd.
Perhaps we
okay.
should investigate.
All right. I'm game if you are.
Alright. So you guys reach the walk down to the end of the street, and the music has gotten much louder. And the sound has as well. It is a brass band, and you guys in the production pics see this. Out from a Lloyd's Bank. Look at production pics. You guys might want to see this.
Yeah.
Yes. Quite the sight.
What the?
Adeline and Claire, Adeline, you guys do not need to roll for this. These are Germans. German infantry.
Yes, I'm aware.
Why are Germans in England? What the hell?
Oh, you guys didn't know part of England was occupied by the Nazis.
No.
The Channel
Repeat
Islands
that.
in 1940 fell under Nazi occupation and were the only part of British soil occupied by the Third Reich.
I don't think any of Britain got occupied.
For the sake of the recording, one might wish to lower the volume a bit and then repeat oneself.
Okay.
Please.
You guys are in the Channel Islands, which were the only part of England occupied by the Nazis. They are closer to France than they are to England. They are sovereign English territory, English in every way, shape, and form. but they are separate from the actual island of England.
Oh joy.
Wonderful.
Yeah. Adeline, I will say that for your SOE briefing, you know the Channel Islands have fallen under Nazi control.
Good, so I know where we are now.
Yes, you are on the wrong side of the English Channel. At least
Yes.
you're not in France.
I lean over to Claire and say, we might wish to make a hasty retreat without seeming too obvious.
I agree.
Yeah, so the German troops are marching up and down the square. There are British bobbies trying. The crowd is just silent and terrified. You actually guys see the German commandant get out of his car and go up to the mayor's town hall and basically take command of the town. For the newsreel cameras. There are cameras also as well here. Yeah.
And I'm just crying on the inside.
Adeline, Claire, do you guys want to roll a perception check?
Yeah, alright.
CP.
A 15.
15.
I got a 19 plus 1, that's a dirty 20.
Oh,
Ooh.
Fred, I guess Claire knows her ships.
Randomly? Okay.
Maybe it's because your brother's in the Navy.
That's true.
You see, Claire, in the harbor, you see a German R-boat, which is a fast minesweeper, a converted yacht with the Nazi flag flying from the mast, a wrecked British trawler that has red in the Kriegsmarine flag, 2 torpedo shell boats, and most interestingly, a damaged U-boat with a black welt on the side, along with several transport ships.
Is that our trawl boat?
No, this one.
Oh, okay, someone else's trawl boat.
Yeah, this
Do I
one.
recognize the U-boat?
Roll with roll intelligence or insight or something that would be applicable for ship identification.
Right. Nine.
9.
Yes.
It is a very large U-boat.
Wait, is it the same
Alright.
U-boat that hit us?
Roll.
Please give me something good.
Claire, also with that 20, I will say that you recognize that you see an emblem on the conning tower, that of the devil spearing a merchant ship with a trident.
Note. Devil. Spear. Merchant. Ship. I got an 18 plus 1 is a 19.
This is the U-boat that attacked you guys.
Okay.
At least you now know that, yeah. You also see a German naval officer stepping ashore.
I don't want to kick his ass, but I also don't want to die.
Yeah, he's on the
I
other
place a
side
hand
of the
on-
crane that is heading down.
I
towards the
place a
water.
hand on. I place a hand on Claire's shoulder. We need to go and find the men.
I agree.
All right. Down to our 2 Royal Navy personnel who decide to split the party.
We messed up badly. Oh no, this is not good. This is not good. This is not good. This is not good.
Douglas, roll me insight.
As Douglas has been looking, I'm sneaking further away from Douglas through the bushes.
Roll stealth.
Frank,
Yes.
I got a dirty 20.
That's a 21 again
Okay. Robert.
for my stealth. Do you want me to roll an
Stealth.
insight?
Douglas, you recognize these as German Wehrmacht and Luftwaffe, and they're built. You don't know how they're here in England, but they're here, and there's a lot of them, and they're very well armed. Also, you see them wheel out a flat gun, and are setting up a flat gun at the end of the airfield.
Oh, we messed up. We messed up.
Should I
I'm
roll an
good.
insight, or am I still just sneaking away?
You can roll insight.
Let's see if I figure out what's going on.
I am going to attempt a hasty retreat.
You're going to run, or you're just going to casually, like, nope out of there?
That's a 6.
I'm going to try to just nope
6,
out of there.
You think these are free French?
I'm gonna just keep sort of sneaking forward. I still don't fully trust him, but I'm gonna just sort of keep in the bushes.
I am going to attempt a tactical retreat.
Are you running, or are you just, like, casually, like, the Grandpa Simpson just turning around and walking away?
The second option.
I thought you were gonna go with, like, the, Sopranos of just, like, he sees the FBI and just takes off running.
I feel like I might set off some alarms.
Alright, roll a resolve check real quick to see, because I think this is funny.
That is a 13.
13. Your eyes get really big and you just book it over the hill. Robert, you see the Chief just start fleeing over the hill.
Let me roll an intelligence check and see if I think he's just being a coward.
Yes.
Frank, what do you think that check would be?
Just
Sorry, Henry.
intelligence or an insight or wisdom. Wisdom.
Okay, I rolled high enough. I know something is wrong. I'm going to start sneaking away through the bushes.
Yeah. That's... Yeah.
I'm just gonna sort of sneak away.
Roll stealth.
Alright.
This is hilarious.
That's a 22.
You quietly extricate yourself from the airfield, and you make it over the hill and see the chief just continue. Are you just continuing to book it, or are you just, like, on the other side of the hill scared? Douglas?
Oh, sorry. What was the option? Sorry.
Are you just continuing to book it down the road from when you guys came, or are you just, like, on the other hill waiting for the midship, for the junior J-ROTC midship?
Oh. I'm leaving them.
Alright, Alright. Robert, your character reaches the other side of the hill and just sees the Chief continually fleeing down the path at full tilt.
I'm gonna get up and start trying to run to catch up with him.
Roll athletics, both of you, propose rolls.
I can guarantee you I don't catch up to him.
Nope. I got a 16.
I rolled a 2 plus 5.
Yeah, no. The Chief just, surprisingly for his size, just takes off running and just continues running towards the crossroads.
we should not be here.
No, you're in danger.
I was usually the danger, but now...
I'm contemplating just hopping into one of the fields and sort of like hanging out with the cows for a bit. Maybe have a barbecue.
Alright.
I don't know why we're running. He's just running, so I might think he's a coward.
Yeah. Douglas, you reach the crossroads just as you reach the crossroads, and do you run back to the ship, or are you running towards the town? Where are you going?
I'm running towards the ship.
Alright. You start booking towards the ship. Claire and Adeline, you reach the signpost just at the same time as Robert does.
Okay.
Right. We have to get out of here. We're at the Channel Islands.
Free France, it's fine.
There are Germans in the town. Nazis.
It's probably fine.
We need to go. We need to warn them.
Fine! We should at least steal one of the cows, okay? I am hungry.
Robert?
I would
Not
like to
stealing
grab
a cow!
Robert, your character
I would like to grab him.
at this point probably thinks there's an invasion of England underway right now.
Oh, fine. Alright, I'm like, okay, well, let's get to the boat. I go, are there any ships there? I might have an idea.
There are plenty, but we are going nowhere near their docks. Let's go.
Oh, y'all aren't. I might have some fun later, but don't worry about that.
I would like to grab him by the arm and drag him with us.
Oh no, I'm going with them. For now.
Alright. You guys...
I would like to tie him to the deck when we return.
You guys get
Once
back...
we get onto the ship, I am not staying where y'all know where I am. I gotta go back to shamming.
Yeah, you guys get back... You guys, get back aboard the ship and the captain goes, what was the chief yelling about the Germans? Are we in France?
No, but we are on the Channel Islands. They have been overtaken by the Nazis. We need to escape now.
Good God! The tide's still out. We at least can refloat the ship, but I'm not sure if we can get free right now. We still have several more hours.
I just go, hang on, there's a road that leads to where we have the ship right now, right? I'm just gonna ask for a couple men to see if we can, knock over a couple trees.
Alright. So the shore party goes ashore with axes, and the captain just, upon realizing this, he goes, strike that bloody Union flag right now!
Do the what?
He's strike the colors! And he basically is lowering the colors and says, alright, everybody pretend you're German. If anybody asks, I speak a little bit. I'd love to get by. You were fluent in German, FYI, because you're SO.
Oh, good.
What are we gonna do, sir?
We're going to pretend we're German until the tide goes out. The Australian patrol doesn't stumble upon us, and then we leave. And we
I'll just pretend I'm Irish and lost. They were neutral at this point.
You're also in a Royal
I
Navy
can
uniform.
teach them.
I'm changing into my kilt.
Are you going to try and fool the Germans that you are somehow Irish and on the wrong side of the sea?
Yes. Fishing accident, you understand. Poor, dreadful thing. Captain died, horrible. Anyways.
The standards of our great navy have slipped fully.
Mr. Midshipman Billingsley, I see that you are in disguise. What do you pass for disguise?
It's the best I got.
Well, we either have two
I
choices.
can-
Remain here and
I
put
can-
control neutral on us, or try and steal a German boat. It cause some form of diversion to where they don't look up in the North Island.
I volunteer to steal the boat. Or blow it up, either way.
Well, we have a depth charge.
I'm Irish. Blowing stuff up is my forte.
Shouldn't we steal the boat? Because we need a boat to get back.
I think
We already have a boat that England will not shoot on sight if we arrive in it.
Okay, then yeah.
Well, we could get
want-
information from the U-boat.
True. They have an Enigma machine on that bad boy.
Wait, are you suggesting stealing a
Enigma
U-boat?
machine.
I can
But
neither
it's the worst
confirm
thing.
nor deny.
A
We
Type
have
9A
lieutenants working
U-boat.
on.
I can neither confirm nor deny,
It has a
Henry.
crew of 40 men!
I can deal with some stuff, okay?
The analysts
Wait,
are already working
wait.
on the Enigma machine cracking, so that's not really a priority either.
But
Right.
here's the thing. If
It
we
would
can
look really
get
good in the
one,
newspapers.
if we get one, that will speed up the process by a significant.
There's
Also-
also converted yachts, there is the trawler, there are the R-boats, which are fast. There are the torpedo
But if we
boats.
steal the U-boat, that's a lot of free drinks in bars. Think about the story.
Are you sure
No.
you want to steal a relatively slow vessel?
What's the worst
No,
that could
we're not.
happen?
We're not. I'm shutting up the men.
I agree. I second
You
this.
got no rank here.
The captain agreed.
I have more rank than all of you.
Yeah.
I just
Well, we
go,
need to
I have
take
met
care of
some
the
ranker
U-boat.
people than you.
We need to take care of the U-boat.
Although most of them were pissed drunk behind a bar.
The captain
If we
agrees
don't
with
take care of the
Adeline.
U-boat, they'll hunt us.
The captain goes, Lady and gentlemen, Miss Cook answers directly to the Board of Admiralty. She outranks all of us.
I just go,
Yeah.
if we're not stealing the U-boat, I might have a plan to disable it for a while.
How is that?
Some good old Irish fun. Let's put it that way. You ever heard the puzzle? An Irishman parks a car. Can the Romanian steal it before it blows up?
Liam. Oh, Robert. That might get us in a lot of trouble.
We
But it
shouldn't
could
do
work.
that.
Yeah.
Oh,
Though,
fine.
here's the thing. We have a depth charge. We have one left.
How big is this depth charge?
That's a good question.
It's the death.
Do you know how to fire the depth charge?
Yes,
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
that giant explosion y'all heard otherwise was totally 100% planned.
Roll deception.
Roll immense deception.
At
I
disadvantage.
rolled a dead. What?
At disadvantage.
Frank, it doesn't matter. I rolled a nat 20.
You are loading your dice again, aren't you? I'm joking.
No, I am not.
You believe that the captain
Believe
genuinely
me.
planned it and ordered the chief to do so.
Don't get me wrong. Took me a bit to figure out the doohickey, but I figured it out.
How big is this depth charge?
I don't know. Got the size of a
Several
barrel.
100 pounds of TNT. It is very hard to carry.
We don't necessarily need to carry it. We can sneak around while rolling it.
You're going to go. Okay. Your funeral.
First, we steal a car.
No, let's not do that. The Germans don't have a lot of cars. We can steal a cow. Wait, we can steal a cow and use
No,
it to tow
we
it.
don't need a cow. We don't need a cow.
The problem we have is how are we going to detonate it?
I thought you said you knew how to do that.
Well, here's the thing. This is detonated by death.
That's when you guys. Guys, I've
Oh,
just rolled
shit.
that 20.
Oh, no.
That's when you hear
Well, what?
a gasp and a curse.
Hey, what?
A gasp and a curse, and suddenly you just hear, "She's free! She's off the bottom! She's floating!" The captain goes
Oh,
up,
let's...
up to the bridge and goes, "All engines, reverse full!"
That settles it. We're leaving now.
I agree. Let's get out of here.
Man the guns.
We could have stolen a boat.
We don't need to steal a boat, apparently.
But we
So let's
could
get
have.
on our boat.
The trawler,
We don't need to.
There
It's
is a-
not about whether we could or could not have. It's out of necessity.
the trawler
Y'all have no sense of fun.
moans as she breaks
I want to live.
That's
free
fun
from
in
the
a
sail.
war.
Living is overrated.
Quiet, you.
Against the trawler moans and breaks free as she moans as she breaks free from the sand. Despite the odds, HMS Pauline sails once more.
Frank, I'm gonna just sort of go below decks and like find somewhere to hide.
Alright. The trawler comes about. Let's stop.
That's a nat 20.
Oh, you're hot. Nobody will find you.
Standing time, baby.
England, lads! We're going back home to Blighty.
Alrighty.
The trawler steams forward out of the bay. After about an hour, though, you guys see something on the horizon. It is a dark gray shape.
No.
And you also see two white waves with it.
Wait, we
Ships
see
astern!
what?
Comes a shout from the lookout. The captain grabs a cranks behind us and goes, "Is that U-boat again? He's got friends. An R-boat. Looks like a German R-boat, maybe a Schnellboat. The Schnellboat's got torpedoes. You can blow this thing out of the water without wincing. And they all have auto cannon.
Well, we're dead. We're gonna die. It's been nice knowing you all.
Beat to corner. He turns. I've looked for you. Short-handed. We need help. All the help we can get manning the guns. We've got small and boats. They don't have any armor.
I just sort of like pop out of a vent and just sort of go, did I hear you need a man a gun?
Yes. Mr. Midshipman. Man the 4 and 6 pound with Mr. Thompson. Or join me on the
Alright.
bridge.
Man the gun.
Alright.
Follow me, dear boy. We shall show these Jerrys what they are in for.
Miss Cook. Remain with me on the bridge.
I will.
Is that to your sick bay?
Peace.
Another fight.
Okay.
Oh dear. No. Well,
Can I try and shoot? Can I see any of the people on there? I still have the rifle. Can I try and start shooting them?
You're on the bow. Bow forward gun.
Oh, right. Can I go to the side of the boat and start trying to shoot them?
Yes, roll.
That is a 19 plus 6. So that's 25.
You straight up nail a gun on one of the German gunners. We'll take the pick. Do you want to take the R-boat or the S-boat?
What is the difference?
R-boat, minesweeper, fast, heavily automated. S-boat, light autocannon torpedo boats.
Torpedoes. Start taking out the dudes on the torpedo boat.
Nail one of the torpedoes. You want to nail the captain or you want to nail the
Captain's not driving the boat, so Captain's honestly unimportant. Torpedo man.
You straight up headshot a torpedo man.
Yeah, I'm just gonna keep doing this for a while.
Alright. Taylor.
Just keep taking pot shots.
Block in his pass. Roll an attack on the gun with disadvantage.
what was that?
You're able to fire one of the boat as it shoots past.
So fire up, roll a fire.
Yep, with disadvantage.
Oh dear. That's an 11.
11. The shell flies over and misses the armor. Misses one of the boats. Boats
Wait,
fire.
are they coming up behind us?
They came up behind us and went alongside.
Damn it. Well, there goes that option.
They both absolutely light up and start strafing the coral trawler. Claire, several rounds actually penetrate the wardrobe through the glass before they hit anybody. There is screaming. Adeline, the bridge is heavily strafed. You need to save
What?
the bridge is being strafed. Deck saving.
Roll a what? The
Dex
music is
Dex saving.
dex saving, alright.
Mr. Henry, you are breaking in and out.
Yes, there is some breakage
Okay.
in the connection. I rolled a 17.
17, you are not hit as rounds tear into the bridge. The captain takes dramatically takes a splinter into the shoulder. Okay, being a helmsman on this ship is death because the third helmsman has just been killed.
No, not Philip.
He goes down in a hail of bullets and flies up and goes down as the captain once more rushes to take the helm. The second
Humanity.
patrol boat goes.
Can I take another shot at one of the boats?
One moment. It hasn't been their turn. I haven't finished their turn yet.
Ah, okay. Sorry about that.
The other one strafes the forward gun and misses all of you. Misses the gun crew somehow. As rounds ding off the gun sheet. Douglas?
That is not good.
I guess we shoot him with the 6-pounder.
Alright, fire. And Robert, you can take another pot shot from right.
I will roll for that.
I rolled a 15.
That is a 21.
21. Wow, you are sharp. What do you want to nail?
How many more torpedo men are there on this boat?
There are 2. Total, so 1.
Take out another one of them. If I take out enough torpedo men, then it's just the cannons, and then I'll work on them.
Yeah. Alright, you nail another torpedo man. Captain, good shooting, midshipman! Douglas, your round.
I just yell, I'm gonna need more ammo in a minute.
You've only fired 2 rounds, and you have your rifle holds 10 rounds. So it's a 10.
Oh yeah, nice spare ammo, then I'm good. Never mind.
Your round, the round for the 6-pounder just misses as a large column of water splashes over the arc.
Son of a... I'll throw the darn cannon at them.
They both turn around and start charging.
Do you want me to take over the gun?
I got it there, boy. Keep sniping them.
One of them fires wildly, strafing at the front of the vessel. The rounds bounce off the gun shield or the front paneling on the bridge. The second one will also do that. I need Robert, Douglas, and Adeline to roll me deck save.
Again, alright.
19.
22.
You 2 are fine.
16.
You are fine as well, as the rounds continue to tear into the coral trough. The captain is not hit.
Well, that's good. I guess. Take another shot.
Yep, you guys have one more shot before they pass you guys in close range.
Oh, thank goodness.
21.
21.
Okay. Do you want to nail the E-boat or the R-boat, Taylor?
Ooh, which one's the bigger threat?
They both have autocannons, and Robert has just deprived the E-boat of its torpedo.
I guess hit the R boat.
Okay, you straight up nail the R-boat, and with a roll like that, the full front thing just explodes. The whole thing just, the front half is gone as it explodes. A cheer comes up from the gun crew. The cheer comes up from the gun crew and throughout the ship.
Take that, you!
Did he take out the one with torpedoes or the one that just had the gun?
The one that just had the guns, the R-boat.
Okay, I'm taking out, with my roll, I'm taking out the last of the torpedo men.
Alright. You straight up snipe the torpedo man. His autocannon comes by and will nail the bridge. And the gun. Douglas, Robert, and Adeline will be deck savings again. Claire, you're lucky they're not able.
18.
Once again, 21.
12.
My dice likes 15 and 16 today.
Take
Yes.
3 damage from the ricochet.
That's not terrible.
You've had worse. Alright, the coral hopefully keeps steaming as the R-boat flies past, guns blazing. And missing. And rounds riddle the smokestack.
Ugh. Where's the U-boat?
She's coming, she's slower. The R-boats go 30 knots. The U-boat only goes 15 on the surface. It's so fast with these guys.
Wait, is the U-boat in front of us?
Behind.
No, it's behind.
I
Do you
have
get
an
another chance to
idea.
take a shot at the,
Yes,
last
that's
boat?
retreating. This will be at disadvantage because this was actually probably since that torpedo was exposed, but the rest of
that's a 24.
on disadvantage?
Yeah, I rolled a 19 and an 18.
Okay. headshot the captain.
Let's see how many men it takes to operate that boat. Currently, they're down 4.
Evo comes around and lights up with the autocannon aiming for the lower hull.
Oh, they're trying to punch holes in her.
Yeah.
You just basically see water splash into it, and they're screaming from down below. Kate, or sorry, not Kate. Claire, roll me a deck save.
Yeet. I got a 17. I was
Not
a plus. Not it? Okay.
One of them wounded though is hit.
That's unfortunate.
Do you want to try and save them?
Okay. Yeah, I'll save them. It's my job.
Roll medicine.
Criticals of plus 4. I got a net 20 plus 4.
Oh, he's pretty. Yeah, no. He is stabilized and actually. And that actually saved. You also managed to keep for that roll because that was so good. I'll just say that any other patients that would be needed in terms of like by the next attack, you're able to take care of. That's what we're doing. That's all.
Okay.
Oh wow. The E-boat charges ahead.
Power
That's
gas.
because its captain was shot. And his helmsman just his concentration lapses for a moment. And the E-boat slams into and grazes the side of the trawler. The torpedoes
Can I shoot
will
it?
not detonate.
It slammed into us?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everybody
Can I
roll
take another
dex
shot?
saving throw. No, let me finish. The torpedoes have
Oh,
not
sorry.
detonated on that. You guys are so lucky.
That is a 21. My dice like 16 today.
Adeline?
What was the roll?
Dex saving because
Right.
you guys just got rammed.
10.
You were knocked
17.
Off you were knocked off your feet. Claire?
I got a 17.
Alright, everybody is fine except for Adeline who was knocked off her feet. You were quickly back on your feet again. The E-boat sinks beneath the wave slowly, but the captain hears from the engine. She's taking on water and she's slowing.
Great.
Oh dear.
How far is
Can I
the
see the
U-boat from
U-boat
us?
behind us?
Yes. She's within her deck gun range now.
Oh,
I'm not
shit.
sure. Is there anyone on the bridge?
There is, but they're out of rifle range. They're at a couple miles.
Damn.
The U-boat's fine.
Yeah, I say we hit it head on.
And and actually hits the trawler.
Can I try and go help with the engine room? My character
Yes.
is pretty good with mechanics.
Yes.
I'm gonna go do that.
The bridge is hit by an 88mm shell. Adeline,
Oh.
dex saving throw at disadvantage.
Right.
And the results are
11.
11. Take 13 damage.
I believe I will go see the medic now.
Right. The captain, somehow battered and bloodied, still stands and takes the helm. The helm is not destroyed, the trawler's alive.
Shit.
This is one tough trawler. Yeah. Robert, you You hear an explosion above you.
Not my problem. I'm gonna worry about the engine right now.
Alright, roll a mechanics to try and cook some more out of the engine.
Let's see. Would you say I have proficiency on this?
Yes.
I think that's... Okay. Would that be Dex?
No, this is either intelligence or this is probably something intelligence-based because you're turning valid.
Okay. That is a 23.
Alright, you get the ship. You manage to get speed back on the ship. But
I'm gonna go back up, and then I'm gonna like sort of like find a spot near the rear of the ship that I have a good angle of shooting for when they come into rifle range.
got it. U-boat's firing again. Misses. Alright. I'm sorry guys that your radios got hit earlier. That was actually completely natural, by the way. 13. Alright. Another miss. Let's see if he's in rifle range. He is not within rifle range yet.
If we set a depth charge, I won't do anything to it.
No.
No. Though it might scare it off.
Taylor. Roll me a dex saving.
Well.
No.
Yeah, that won't scare it off.
No. You take
What?
11 damage as a high explosive shell hits just aft of your gun.
No, my gun!
Most of your gun crew is dead. Or wounded. And
No,
the foremast
that-
topples over the side. Topples over, nearly slamming back into the bridge. The captain is unharmed, as is the steering.
This captain has plot armor. Jesus Christ.
No, he's rolling really good.
My gun crew.
On the other
They
hand,
were
Taylor,
all my business.
Another miss. He's not within rifle range yet. Oh, crap.
Not a rifle range yet.
Part of the funnel's, top part of the funnel's gone,
Oh no.
which means theoretically, Taylor, you can shoot over the bridge. Just don't roll a 1.
Wait, what was that?
Theoretically, Douglas, you could shoot over the bridge. Just don't roll a 1.
Fuck. Screw it. Let's send it.
Alright, what's left your gun crew desperately turns the 6-pounder around. As
Turn, boys! Turn, or we will not see England ever again!
Alright, you may fire when ready.
Send it for England! Send it for Tommy! Oh, wait, that fell on my table. $21.
Your 6-pounder shell, straight up, you see black soot and smoke fly up from somewhere on the U-boat.
So I hit the U-boat?
There is a shout of, "We hit the bugger!"
Load another shell, my boys!
Are they? Am I correct? They're still out of rifle range.
Yes, barely.
This is
Taylor,
a sad
I'm
day.
Sorry, I am so sorry. A shell comes flying in to hit the gun. Roll dex saving.
Frank, that's 19?
You might live. Your gun won't.
Take 7 damage.
Is the gun still alive?
The gun is still alive, barely. Most of your gun, almost the entirety of the gun crew is dead except for 2 guys who are wounded.
Gentlemen, we may die, but we're taking them with us. Low armor piercing.
Alright, Claire, Adeline has come below. You've heard an explosion above you. You've heard explosions all over the ship. You felt the ship shake. They were screaming. Adeline has just come into your orderly room.
Okay.
Badly wounded, she's barely standing.
Yes, I am in desperate need of medical attention.
Alright, what's her wounds?
Shrapnel.
Well, shrapnel. The bridge was hit, so impact that.
Where did the shrapnel hit you again?
Several places. I believe it's worse in my abdomen. It would be, I believe.
How doozy. Mean. Alrighty. Well, we're gonna. How badly is she bleeding?
How many hit points do you have left?
1.
Oh, like she is like barely standing. It's bad. This is an ALS. This is advanced life.
Okay. Let's see. What would Meredith Grey do?
I love that one.
Well, first she'd probably kiss some hot dude, but
She would.
then-
She has a McDreamy. However, this is the
Date an
1940s. Well, he was a resident and she was the intern. Anyways, not the point. Okay, we're gonna have to keep the shrapnel in the abdomen in, so that way it doesn't create more bleeding. We're gonna pack the wound as best as possible, possibly stitch part of the wound closed, and just try to disinfect the hell out of it. And then I'm gonna tend to your minor injuries more, but I don't want to take any of that shrapnel, at least that's in the abdomen, out until we're in a hospital where like a bunch of people can help me. That's the plan. Hello?
I appreciate any plan you have.
Okay. Frank, did you want me to roll?
Yes, medicine.
Okay. Come on, dice, you haven't failed me now. I got a 17 plus 4.
Yeah, you get her to where she is not bleeding and she can somewhat, Adeline can somewhat stand and is basically able to do some tasks.
Cool.
And she has use of, she can walk basically.
Sounds
Not
good
just
to me.
stagger.
Much health points do I regain?
6.
Alright. I can work with that.
Claire, that's when a sailor comes in dragging one dead sailor and another one goes, we need more men on the gun. Do we have anybody who can fire the gun?
Right. I suppose I'll give it a shot. And try not to get shot in the process.
Alright.
If you get shot, I'll just patch you up.
So you're gonna make your way to the gun, or are you gonna try and relieve the captain on the bridge?
I'll relieve the captain. I think he might have a better handle on how to fire the gun than I do.
Alright, you go to the bridge, and the captain is just barely standing. Dripping, his uniform is tattered. He goes, "Miss Cook, you take the helm.
I will do my best, sir.
Just keep her straight. There's land, we're just inside land. Just keep her pointed forward no matter what happens.
Yes.
I will go forward to help with the gun." Robert and Douglas, you see the captain basically limping staggering out of the bridge, heading forward to the gun.
Oh, God.
Robert and says, "Mr. Midshipman, will you join me at the 6th counter, please?"
Oh, fine.
There,
You see the cat.
it got a shell ready.
All right, I'm gonna start taking aim and try and take a shot.
Alright.
Now with the 6-pounder, you have to guess it.
Alright.
Huh?
You get in the gun, the captain says, on my command. Load. Ready. Aim. Fire. Roll. Who's ever.
Wait, who-
That would be me. Does that get my normal advantage because firearms?
Yes.
Or my normal, not advantage, my normal
Yes.
+3?
Oh, wait. I have a +6.
Yeah, I have +6 total. We have
Up
the
to you,
same.
man.
That's a 24.
You straight up nailed the deck gun on the U-boat.
Man, maybe I need to look into shooting these guns more often.
We need more guns.
There is a there, from what's left of the wounded men on deck. Adeline, you hear an explosion aft and up forward. You just hear the midshipmen and Douglas cheering. Claire, you hear on deck some of the wounded sailors cheering. Adeline, you look aft and you see the U-boat's deck gun pointing askew and knocked out. You guys hit the deck gun.
Can I try and send one into the bridge?
Yeah. The captain yells, reload!
Armor Pearson or HE?
AP! I want to pierce that
AP!
hull.
You're good to go, Robert.
Ready! Fire!
That one is a 25. That is a 19 +6.
You straight up nailed the conning tower.
I need to do this more often.
There's a massive explosion.
That'll probably delay him.
How many rounds do we have left for the 6-pounder?
You look to reach for the ammunition, Taylor, and there are no rounds left.
Well, that's
All right, I'm gonna pick up my rifle and then go back to my little hidey hole, and then try and whenever they come in range, I'm trying to shoot them.
No, the U-boat is damaged. She's breaking off, if not sinking.
Oh, they're giving up. Okay, sweet. Then I'm gonna go back to engineering and try and help there.
All right. You get down.
I'm gonna try to get the captain to medical.
The captain refuses this.
That would be
To the
wise.
bridge. To the bridge.
What was that?
To the bridge. Take me to the bridge.
All right. Well, you're the boss.
So he goes to the bridge with you.
On my way down, can I send medical to bridge?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna ask medical to send someone to bridge.
Claire, you go to the
There's El Capitan got hit.
Quite badly.
Okay, I'm gonna look to all the guys that are in the operating theater / galley and be like, which one of you is considered the healthiest and can stand and shoot?
a ship's yeoman stands up and says, I am Matt.
Alright, I like you to go up and shoot some German bastards.
I told them not really to worry about that. That we took care of it.
So why did you want him to send someone up?
Because the captain won't come down here.
Okay, then do we need someone to be captain?
There's someone managing it, but we might want to check on the captain. He doesn't look too good.
Oh, you want me to
Needs
come up?
medical
Okay, I got confused. Okay, then I will come up to the bridge to the person that I pointed to. You're in charge until I get back.
He weirdly salutes and says, Aye, aye, ma'am.
Good.
To the bridge, the entire front side is gone, ripped away. The helm is somehow
Oh, lovely.
intact, missing several spokes. There's blood everywhere. There are 3 to 4 bodies of dead seamen who have all tried to take the helm and been struck down.
Lovely.
There's the Adeline at the helm. The captain is still standing there, and tries to take the helm and says, Miss Cook, I have the helm.
You are injured. Let medical see to you. I'll handle it.
Alright, and I walk up to the captain.
Mr. Thompson, take the helm, if you are able. Or Mr. Midshipman. Or send for the midshipman. But somebody needs to take the helm.
I'm already down in engineering. I'm trying to help there.
Captain yells, Chief Thompson, take the helm.
Hey, sir. Well, what's left of it.
There are several spokes missing, but she still answers the steering somehow.
All right, well, let's get to England. Before, I don't know, a Zeppelin comes over, like back in 1917.
Robert, you get below, the entrance intact, but the rest of the hall's starting to flood. The engineer goes, we can't hold it. We're losing ground rapidly.
Can I try and do anything about that? I also have some skill in smithing. Can I like try and like seal some holes or something?
Yeah, you can try your hand camera.
Does that have any modifiers? Would that be like intelligence or something?
Whatever smithing is.
I don't know what smithing is.
Intelligence.
That is a 19, because that is 17 plus 2.
You slow the flooding, but she's still going down. She's just going down slowly.
Okay. I'm gonna run upstairs and call for buckets.
It'll take some hours.
Oh, it'll take some hours so we can probably get back to England?
Maybe.
We're gonna pull a USS Nemo here. I'm calling for buckets,
Alright.
and I'm basically gonna have where everyone's building.
You can stand and hold the bucket.
Yeah, everyone who can stand and hold the bucket is building, myself included.
Alright, you guys on the bridge. Doug is here on the helm. Claire, you're seat to the captain. Adeline, are you going to join the bucket brigade?
Yes, I shall.
Alright. Douglas, you're on the helm. Claire, roll medicine to see some captain's wounds. It's bad.
Well, not great. I got a 10. Although, but that's +4 though, so 14. But still not fantastic.
The captain is slowly fading. He is now unconscious.
Well, rip to the captain. I tried my best.
You can roll again.
Rest in
His plot armor was only so strong.
Try and stabilize him.
Don't let him die. He was my 5th best man of my final marriage.
We all die in the end, and I'm not God.
Claire, do you want to try and stabilize him?
I can try.
Dying in
No
any way except
promises.
fighting the British is a disappointment.
It's okay, as a Scots person, I agree. However, I am not God. Let's see what I can do. Well, shit.
What?
That's a 10.
He is
I got a 6
stabilized.
plus a 4.
He's stabilized barely.
Destabilized, huzzah!
But he needs to get to shore quickly. Robert Billingsley, you are now the senior officer in command of the poor HMS Paulina.
Oh boy, why is my shamming ass in charge? Okay.
Because everyone else died. That's
you hear,
why.
You hear a line from the shout that says, the captain's out.
Okay. Keep what you're doing. Dougie, you man the helm. I'm gonna try and keep this from sinking.
If we die, I must inform you. I understand why they left you at that port all the time.
Anyway,
You're a bitch. And then I just go back to shoveling water.
alright. The trawler starts to list slightly.
Can I try and like get any more speed out of the engine?
No, she was going up flat out. Things actually dying right now.
Oh boy. Oh.
Can I yell something?
England is within sight, though.
Can I
England,
like
Robert, just
can I send up like a signal flare? Or can we like signal, like?
You're doing bucket damage control, right?
Oh wait, yeah, I am. I'm below deck, so I can't do anything.
So it's up to either Claire or Douglas.
Do I have a spot? Wait, what time of day is it?
Daylight.
Shit, I don't think the spotlight will work. I mean, if we have one.
No, it's gone. It got deleted.
Damn it. Get the flags!
What flags? You have no masts!
Oh yeah, that's right. They went with Timothy. Do we have a horn?
No, it's gone. The steam whistle's gone with the top half of the funnel.
Do we have anything?
Roll.
Flat roll?
Yes.
Oh no!
What?
I rolled a 3.
No. Oh no.
Well,
For Henry, can I just yell up, run us on a beach?
That's the plan.
Robert, please just roll damage control. Please do not fail.
can I roll damage control?
Are you
Please
trying
don't roll
to
that
are you gonna try and find
That is
something signal?
that is a nat 20.
Oh,
You patched the
Oh, dude,
hole.
same.
She cut.
Oh, good.
She answers her helm
That's
again.
lucky.
She will probably sink soon, but you've bought enough time to probably reach home.
Or at least close enough that we can ditch it and swim.
We want to put her on a beach so that we're in a war. We sort of need ships. We don't want to ditch it. We just want to put it on a beach so it can be repaired later.
It's sinking.
Yeah, put it on a beach. It'll be fine.
It's also an Admiralty trawl, and they were meant to be expendable.
I just hope
Yes,
there's not
they're
a...
meant to be expendable, but also we're in a war. If we can save a vessel, we might as well.
Okay. So, Robert, you realize that it might be wise to start getting ready to abandon ship and get everybody ready to leave.
All right, I order the wounded onto the raft, onto the non-holy raft.
To the point where
Why did we make a religious lifeboat?
To the point. Well, there's so many wounded at this point. It's gonna be a case of like worst case wounded into the lifeboat.
Yeah.
I'm doing my best to aim to where we don't take out a ship.
There are no ships. And then a blessed
Wait.
sight comes as you hear the drone of Merlin engines as a pair of Hawker Hurricanes fly overhead. British.
Yeah, is there a way I can like modify the shot to hell lifeboat to work to not sink immediately?
Yes.
How much could I roll to do that?
Yes.
But Frank, is there any glass?
That's a dirty 20. That's 18 plus 2.
You managed to basically break it up and turn the thing into a makeshift lifeboat.
Sweet.
Frank,
Yes.
is there any glass, like large pieces of glass?
Yes, there are a couple bits.
I'm gonna try to grab one and try to signal SOS.
Oh, I think that hurricanes know that you guys are in trouble.
Well, as long as we don't run into as long as we don't run into a ship happily named Mont Blanc, I think we'll be okay.
Wrong war. Okay. The town of Wintersheimer looks up in their afternoon and just sees on the beach nearby this old trawler just coming into the shallows. The graceful old engines finally give out as the trawler noses into the sand and comes to a very gentle stop and sinks up to the gunwales.
All right, I'm gonna be on deck. I'm gonna be yelling for a ramp and for are there any vehicles or like carriages?
Home guards come running down the beach, and
I'm like
absolutely stunned.
I'm yelling that we have wounded.
An ambulance arrives along the gangplank, and you guys finally set foot on actually England again. As the final,
Oh, thank God.
you bridge just...
At last.
I need a drink.
You guys set foot on England and look back at the arena, and you just finally see what's left of the bridge just fall over.
That seems about right. Are there any high-ranking individuals?
There's just a home guard captain who just looks like... Well, that was impressive.
Captain, we are gonna need a lot of flags.
I think we're going to need more
Please.
than flags. I think we're going to need some medals for this.
Dude,
We're also gonna need coffins, but okay.
I've lost some of my best friends. Men I drank with, men I served with. May they now taste the greatness that is heaven, along with who's the following person before King George V?
Queen
Who's
Victoria.
first with me?
No, Edward
With
the
Miss
Edward
Queen.
the Sixth. Edward the Sixth.
May they be with the former King Edward VI.
All right, who's going to the bar with me?
I'm with that guy.
Claire, what is your just?
I'm going
thoughts?
home.
Are you going back to the hospital, or are you just like standing there in shock? Just still.
Why would I go back to the hospital?
Because you're did you get hit?
No, I got seasick. I did not get hit.
Oh my
Remember, I
gosh,
missed.
Are you the
It
only
missed.
one that isn't wounded in this?
Yeah, it missed. It dinged off my helmet.
That seems fair.
I didn't get wounded. I just was sort of shooting the Germans, and they weren't aiming for me.
Yeah. No, Claire, you just are just standing on the beach with just the tin hat, the life jacket covered in blood, your own vomit, and just like I presume you're just like 1,000-yard stare, like the picture from like the painting of the Maria at the Battle of Palau.
Or I could just walk home.
Yeah. You're just gonna go home.
I mean, I'm imagining she has seen some shit.
Yeah.
Pardon my French.
Okay. So yeah, your character goes home. You're going home then?
I'm going home.
You open the door, and your mother just says, "Good God, what happened to you? You've been gone all night, all day. I thought you said it was just the morning shift."
It got complicated.
All right, Adeline, what are you doing?
I'm helping with damage control. That is
The ship is
as
a
a
total
government
write-off.
agent. Yes, but as a government agent, I probably have to do some sort of mission report, don't I?
Yes.
I'm doing that.
Your superior, a couple days later, just leans back and just goes, "So, I sent you off to go find a spy with Mr. Fleming. And instead, you ended up gallivanting about the Channel Islands."
Well, it was less of a gallivant and more of a fleeing, and more of a necessary flee. But yes, that would be accurate.
Robert, you are promoted. Chief, you are reassigned to shore side, to the gunnery school.
Alright.
As a teacher. Robert, you are awarded the Military Cross for your efforts and are made to full sub-lieutenant, which means you're no longer
Oh,
a
God.
and you are posted
Can I still sham?
Yes.
Oh, perfect.
And you are posted to HMS Maori.
All right.
The captain, oh my gosh, I just rolled a nat 20 for what he got. The captain survives, barely, but is medically discharged. Because I rolled a nat 20 for what he got the Victoria Cross, which is England's highest award for valor.
Well done,
Okay.
him.
That is a very high medal.
It's the highest medal. There is no higher.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this has been Is there anything else you guys want to do or say?
Nope.
I think
I'm
my
good.
character is drunk in a bar for the next 3 weeks.
I think my character is very unwilling to go anywhere near the Channel Islands again.
My character is going to go to work tomorrow like nothing ever happened, and she's just grateful to be alive.
How many of the crew is left of the ship?
I actually need to see real quick because I actually kept count of how many men got chewed up. Oh my gosh. Not counting the captain, there are 5 left. Most of them are the engineering staff.
I take them all to the bar we were there moments ago. Tell Miss Dowry, 5 beers and however many that died, we shall drink for them if they have died fighting for the king and country.
And that, my friends, I'd like to thank you for playing Night's Darkest Hour.
Woo!
That was fun.
Yay.
Woo!
Yeah.